Hello there, and welcome back to Web3 Revolution. My name is Rex, and before we begin, please remember that none of this constitutes as financial advice, so please be very careful out there, but with great risk also comes great opportunity. So, let's begin. Today, we're going to be talking about Nexchain AI blockchain. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've not. There's a lot of interesting things coming up with it. What is Nexchain, and why is it so important? There's a lot of reasons. The main reason, though, is that, as you know, it's an L1, a new, Ethereum killer, as many. What's annoying with many of the blockchains out there, whether it's Solana or Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain, is that they don't have the throughput sometimes, and their architecture cannot handle large transaction volumes. We've seen that when Trump launched his Trump coin. You know, we can go back to the Trump coin a while back. Just go on the official Trump right here. And if you look at the very beginning of this, when this went absolutely ballistic, it was actually really hard to buy. Like the blockchain was congested and it could take a couple of seconds before a transaction went through. Here it has 400,000 transactions per second, which is more than Solana's 50,000 transactions per second. We can double check that. TPS, just to be sure. Yeah, oh, there we go. This shows it pretty well. 65,000 transactions per second for Solana. As you can see here, it's 400,000. So it's a lot more, essentially. It also shows that these AI smart contracts can get better over time, which is very interesting. And, obviously energy is a big thing. Ethereum went to Ethereum 2.0 to save on energy. Here we're also having a proof of stake model, so it's in the same world and the same help. So of course, I mean, this looks amazing. There's a lot of use cases for Nexchain, different backers. As we know, it's already partnering with big companies. I mean, we're talking NVIDIA, OpenAI, Crypto.com, Ledger. I mean, it's around. And also it has great resources for developers, so that it can just be really easily cross-chain the apps that we build, really, so it can connect with any other blockchain out there. Essentially, it seems like quite a few. Looking at this graph, there might be a bit more over time. Easy tools for developers, so it has everything you need for an incredible layer one. Now we're going to look quickly at the tokenomics as well, just to understand. Oh, okay. I mean, the initial market cap is $500 million, which is not nothing. And we can see that the token sale is in the seed, private, public. We're going to be buying at the public at this pre-sale, essentially, for 20 cents a coin. And then here we go. This is the official allocation. Having a burn is great. Speed, I don't really know what this means, but I'm sure there's going to be an explanation somewhere. We just look at the docs. Tokenomics, there we go. What is the speed? Oh, no, okay. Doesn't really explain what it is. Well, that's fine. So essentially, overall the tokenomics do look good with the team not having too much. Ecosystem is always very important. Liquidity 8% is more than enough, and having a big amount of treasury makes sense overall. So overall, the VCs aren't taking too big of a part, right? They're only taking 13%. Which is good. It means they can't dump on us and can't do it too much. Then we can check the distribution really quickly. As you can see, we are all vested, right, over 12 months, essentially, which is nice for us as a public investors. There is no vesting, and that's very nice. And the team has the most, and I really enjoy that the team is the one that eats last, which gives the team reasons to stay involved in the project as long as possible. We can check the team really quick. All of these guys are very well known. We can check out. Okay, well, these are big names. Obviously, we can just check their Twitter if you want, just to see how good they are. Essentially, there's an N there. That's why. Yeah, I mean, he has followers. You can tell what he knows what he's doing. So now we can look at the socials of Nexchain. How big is this, and how big can it get? Essentially, Nexchain has 65,000 followers. That's very good. And as you can see, many different smart people are working on this, and they're really trying to make an AI-powered I mean, the biggest thing when you have an Ethereum killer is why is it better than Ethereum? Why would someone use it beyond Ethereum? And it has better smart contracts, it has more transactions per second, and very cheap gas fees. Those are the essential problems that are wrong with Ethereum. So now it's, I mean, okay, 6,000 followers on, members on Telegram. That's also very good. And how many people are following on Facebook? Okay, 5,000. It's not nothing. So overall, we can tell that Nexchain has a huge potential, essentially. If it can make everything that it talks about, that it claims it can do, I mean, look, let's just look at other Ethereum killers, you know? I mean, Solana is technically an Ethereum killer. And I mean, look, it's at 67 billion, okay? It's not half a billion, 67 billion. Another Ethereum killer, and it did for quite some time, was Binance Smart Chain, BNB, 85 billion, you know? Another Ethereum killer. Okay, Sonic, that's an Ethereum killer. It's true. 1.6 billion. I mean, you know, there's all of these layer ones that are eating at Ethereum's market share. And, you know, we can just look at Ethereum market share. Yes, Ethereum is not doing as well as we would like, but, you know, it's still $230 billion, even with all of the junk that it had. And it had a peak of, you know, 500 billion. So there's still room for Ethereum to move, essentially. But the reason why Ethereum has not been able to move past its all-time highs in the past, a big part of it could be due to the fact that basically all of these new layer ones, like Nexchain, are eating at its market share. And that's what we want. So we can get into Nexchain, is the idea, at this easy opportunity, and get in early enough that we can be on the whitelist and join. And the best part is that you can also have a referral program where whoever you bring into to basically invest in the project, you can directly get some of those rewards. It's called a referral. I mean, it makes sense. They want to grow, and it's not early enough that we can be on the whitelist and join. And the best part is that you can also have a referral program where whoever you bring into to basically invest in the project, you can directly get some of those rewards. It's called a referral. I mean, it makes sense. They want to grow, and it's the Tokenomics are saying right here that even seed investors get in at 14 cents. I mean, that's a big deal. You kind of want to get into this pre-sale. I mean, just knowing that it'll launch, I mean, we don't know the price basically, but it looks like it'll launch around the 20-30 cent range. I mean, this is fantastic. Well, considering these amazing backers, the fact how this Nexchain will revolutionize blockchain as we know it today, really intermerging AI, smart contracts, and a better throughput of transactions per second, while keeping it all decentralized and fair throughout all parties involved. This can have an incredible future ahead of it. This was Rex. I just presented to you Nexchain, and I hope to see you in the next video.